Well, hello there. Hi, I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area near Westtown Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road, getting ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days here in just a few moments. Turned out to be an okay day. The skies are currently cloudy. And I'll read you a few stats. I'll tell you what, I'll let you look at the radar while I do that because there is one lone shower, possibly thunderstorm, approaching McKenzie, Tennessee right now. And that's the only one really affecting West Tennessee except for a little shower up around Tiptonville. So I thought I'll let you look at it while I read you the stats. Hold on just a moment. There, you see it? There's a little lone shower right there. It's approaching McKenzie, Tennessee, right near Huntington, actually, and kind of right between Huntington and McKenzie. They're on Highway, what is it, 22, I think it is, that goes through Huntington and eventually on up to Union City. Looked like 77. God, I could have sworn that was Highway 22 there. But anyways, it's one of those numbers. I think it's 22. Anyways, it's up there just northwest of Huntington. That's that little tiny block that you can see there on the southeast corner of the storm. So it's moving just north of Huntington and getting ready to move toward McKenzie. And there was a significant weather advisory a few minutes ago issued for that area until about 6:45 for the potential of 40 mile an hour plus wind gusts possible and small hail about the size of pea-size maybe is possible with this storm as it moves northeast. That's the only one though on radar other than the one that you see way up there in what is that, northwestern Dyer County, moving into Lake County up there. Other than that, the rest of us are pretty much clear. Okay, now that I mentioned that, I thought I'd go ahead and read you the stats while you look at the radar. It's as of 6:38 p.m., of course. As of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were cloudy. The temperature was 82 degrees. The dew point was 72 degrees. The humidity was at 72%. The wind was out of the south at 13, excuse me, gusting to 22 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was holding at 29.80 inches of mercury. Today's lowest relative humidity was 72% at 5 p.m. The highest was 96% at 1 and 4 a.m. Today's highest wind gust was out of the south at 22 miles per hour, and that was at 3:29 p.m. when that happened. I forgot to write down the sunrise and sunset times again, so I'll go through that with you when I show the forecast here in just a few moments. Today's records for April the 28th, hottest high would be 91 degrees in 1989. Coolest high would be 58 in 1965 and 1997. And the warmest low would be 72 in 1970, while the coldest low would be 34 in 1992. And today's rainfall record would be 2.48 inches, and that happened in 1954. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you the map features for tonight and for the next couple of days. We'll come back to the radar in just a moment. This is the forecast map, of course, for tonight as of 3:47 p.m., almost 4 o'clock. the Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service's map. It hasn't changed a whole lot since yesterday, except that the warm front is in the process of moving through us, just past us, as a matter of fact. Looks like that Sunday is going to be the main day for Jackson to get any thunderstorms, possibly severe. We could get a few scattered showers of storms tomorrow, but I honestly think they're going to hold off till tomorrow night around sunset, 8, 9 o'clock or so. And then after that, they should be gone, or near midnight anyways. It looks like Sunday's going to be our best bet, I think, at this time. But it looks like I'd give it a 50% chance from sunrise till noon, and then an 80 to 90% chance from about 12 or 1 o'clock till sunset for showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, and just rain by Sunday night. So it's going to look mighty wet, but I think the heaviest will be in Jackson at least Sunday afternoon, as the way it's looking right now. And now areas to our north, our neighbors up in Dyersburg, Dyer, Lake, Obion counties, they could get it even sooner than that. They'll probably get a share of the heavier storms, possibly as early as after midnight tonight and on and off throughout the day tomorrow. There's even a wind advisory for tomorrow for the counties along the Mississippi River from about, I think it's 9 a.m. tomorrow morning to 7 p.m. tomorrow night. And then there's a flash flood watch for Dyer, Lake, and Obion counties, if I can remember correctly, from about noon tomorrow till 7 p.m. Sunday, for the potential for some heavier rain up in that area. Now, the potential still exists for about 4 inches or more up in that area of West Tennessee, even higher amounts west of the Mississippi River. But here in the Jackson area, 2 to 4 inches seems to be the expected amount for us by midnight Sunday night. Now, I'm just kind of giving you some of the minor details that I know as of right now. As you can see from the map features for tonight, there's a huge area according to the National Weather Service from Texas to Ohio to Kentucky, northern half sort of Tennessee and Missouri, Arkansas, and other states. The threat of severe weather, the greatest threat really for our area is along the Kentucky-Missouri border and northward, of course. And in the same area, basically, we see the red there. That's where the flooding threat is possible. They're all kind of within the same area, as you can see. And other than that, the nation's not that bad a shape, really. The entire nation, that is. I'll scan around briefly. Now, while we're having, or near us having severe weather, look at that snow over in Colorado and Wyoming, especially in Colorado and northeastern New Mexico. I'm hearing that over in parts of that area, that they have the potential of 12 to 18 inches of snow over there. My goodness, before the weekend's over. Anyways, I'll put that away. I think it's by midnight Sunday night, if I'm not badly mistaken. That's a lot of snow over there, my friends, but if you're going over there and want to go skiing, now's the time to do it. I guess if you can get out of the airport, it's okay, or get in the weather without getting delayed. But that's over there in that part of the country. But over here, you see what's expected by the National Weather Service, even though personally I honestly think most of West Tennessee is going to be okay tonight and most of tomorrow. Again, that's just my thought. Here's Saturday morning's map for about 4:20 a.m. it shifts around just a little bit, and that takes the severe and the flooding threat away from West Tennessee and just west of the river, or right along the river, as you can see. The big area of severe weather threat there, anywhere from right in here, all up in here, all through here. My finger's a little big for this little video, but kind of to give you an idea of what to look for there. Probably be better using pen next time, but oh well. Other than that, if you're going to Florida, you're going to be in okay shape. I hate to keep mentioning Florida, but a lot of people like going down there for the weekend or vacations or whatever the purpose may be. And there you see the weather around the rest of the country. Expected. Snow, heavy snow is still expected over there in Colorado and New Mexico area. And there you see where the threat of flash flooding and severe weather is, just west of West Tennessee, according to this map. But if you're going to Arkansas and Missouri and good part of Illinois and a little bit of Indiana and eastern Texas and Oklahoma, that's where the real big event's going to be taking place. Looks like it's going to be west of Jonesboro, Arkansas, kind of, which is about 100 miles west of us, and then points all the way over to the middle part of Oklahoma. Now that's tomorrow morning's forecast. Here's Sunday morning. It comes right on top of us, according to the National Weather Service, it does. They, as of 4 a.m. or so, Sunday morning, right there it is. Low pressure right there in the Four Corner area of Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Cold front stretching south of there, and a warm front stretching east of the low. And there you see the threat of severe storms from New Orleans, Louisiana, all the way to the almost St. Louis, Missouri. Definitely to Paducah, Kentucky, and maybe Cape Girardeau, Missouri, kind of in that area. As you see, and then of course the flash flood threat is right over West Tennessee, all the way up to almost Chicago, Illinois. Kind of give you an idea how widespread it is, and sort of a narrow area there. Okay, and that's for Sunday morning. That's my thinking. Again, this is just my thinking, that it will hold off to about lunch and then bang us for the afternoon, if I may use that term, and then may just rain by Sunday night. That's just my thinking now. And then the rain will probably end around midnight Sunday night or thereabouts. But then again, that's my opinion compared to the weather services. The biggest difference is a little bit on timing, really. The timing is the biggest disagreement between the model that guidance that I use opposed to the ones that the National Weather Service uses. But it is a little closer today than what it was yesterday. So I'll leave it at that. Let's go on to the, let me see if there's anything different nationwide real quick for Sunday morning. Not really. Hey, snow disappears. Okay, over there in Colorado, snow's gone. So I guess that big snow's expected through Saturday night then. As tonight and most of the day tomorrow, ending by Sunday morning anyways. How about that? Well, okay. And as far as the widespread part, the severe weather kind of shrinks a little bit too. I know, by Sunday morning. Oh, okay. Let me see, what's next? Satellite picture, I think. And that looks like, this is as of, the timing's way off on that, and I wish I had noticed that. Oh, God. Okay, let me, never mind this one. This is actually as of, about noontime. It's about 6 hours old. so I really can't use it. So let me go to one that I can use. Apologize for messing that up a little bit. That happens from time to time. And go to one that's probably more updated. I apologize for having to see. Yeah, this one's as of 11:37. Yeah, Zulu time, which is 6:37 Jackson time, which is about 10 minutes old. It's not too bad. That's actually closer. There you go. All right, okay, it looks okay. This one's like you're right, but still gives you the idea. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that blow up of that those storms up there near Huntington. The way it looks on this map. That's a pretty good little blow up there, isn't it? That's what it looks like on satellite picture. And as you can see, really we're not that bad a shape. Not yet. Not really. Got a few clouds going by, but it look like them clouds is right over Jackson. But we'll probably wind up having mostly cloudy to very cloudy conditions tonight and on into tomorrow. Okay, now that you saw that, looks like the heaviest of the storms is again up around the McKenzie area, Huntington, McKenzie. Does look like it's blowing up pretty good. And another area just north of Paducah, Kentucky up there, it seems to be blowing up. Up in that area, that's where the higher risk for severe thunderstorms is too, is up in that area. Alright. Let me move on to my forecast page, and I know you're dying to hear it. I know I am. Dying to share it, I should say. I think that'd be good enough, won't it? Yeah. Might want to come down just a hair. Okay. And here it is, my official so-called official, my opinion, I guess, forecast from my weather blog, which most of you know is from southjacksonweather.wordpress.com. You can also find it on Google at Mr. William Brantley's forecast.blogspot.com. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you off of WordPress though. And of course today's forecast was mostly fair to noon, then become mostly cloudy of course. There's a 30% chance for a few scattered showers and even a thunderstorm possible north of Jackson mainly. The expected high today was 83. We had 82, very close. Had predicted south winds at 15 to 30. The highest was 22 miles per hour, remember, at 3:29, so pretty close. The sun sets tonight at 7:39 p.m. and rises tomorrow morning, probably about 6:05. I'll show it to you in just a moment. And the moon rises, rose this morning at 8:05. It'll be setting tonight at 10:20. Okay. Let me show you Saturday's weather now. It's sticking out just a little too far. Okay. Remember the sun sets at 7:39. Rises tomorrow morning at 6:05, the sun that is, and it sets tomorrow evening at 7:40, the sun that is. And the moon rises tomorrow morning at 8:59 a.m. and sets at 11:29 p.m. tomorrow night. As far as the weather conditions go, should be mostly cloudy for Saturday till noon, and then becoming fair, believe it or not. So we'll have some sun tomorrow afternoon. The fair skies will last till about sunset, around 7, 8 o'clock, and then become very cloudy And then there's a 40% chance of some early evening showers and thunderstorms. By that, basically, I mean the chance from roughly 7, 8 o'clock to about 9 or 10 o'clock, and then the storm should be over with for tomorrow night, at least as of right now. Now, Saturday's low should be about 68 degrees, so it's going to be kind of warm tomorrow morning. Look at that high tomorrow, 88 degrees, almost 90 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be kind of warm, so dress appropriately, whatever that may be. And then we'll be a little windy out of the south at 15 to 30 miles per hour. You've already got moonrise and sunrise set times. Okay, let's move on to Sunday. Okay, Sunday's forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies with a 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms by near noon. And I forgot to mention just rain by sunset. I may have to adjust that later. But it looks like most of the showers and thunderstorms, even on Sunday, is going to wait till nearly noon to hit us. And then be just rain by, like I said, Sunday night, as of right now. Low temperature near 69 degrees Sunday, high of about 80, so it will be a little cooler, obviously. Being windy Sunday, even here in Jackson. Have south winds at 20 with gusts of 40 miles per hour. So hang on to your hats, my friends, so to speak. A little wind joke there, actually. It'll be a gusty, windy, gusty day that day. The sun rises Sunday morning at 6:04, sets at 7:41. The moon will be rising at 9:57 a.m. and be setting at 12:24 a.m. on Monday, May the 1st. And speaking of Monday, skies should be fair. We're back to sunny conditions, or at least generally fair skies Monday. Storms and all be gone by then. With low near 51 and a high of 71. Be another windy day, southwest winds at 20, gusting to 40 miles per hour. The sun will be rising at 6:03, setting at 7:42. The moon will be rising at 10:58 a.m. and be setting at 12:50 a.m. on Tuesday morning, May the 2nd. I'll go ahead and try to give you Tuesday's forecast while I'm at it. Possibly Wednesday. Okay, Tuesday's forecast, mostly clear. At a low near 52 and a high of 79, with west winds at 10 to 20. Sun rises at 6:02, sets at 7:43. The moon rises at 12:01 p.m. It sets at 1:16 a.m. on Wednesday the 3rd. And of course, the first quarter moon is complete on the 2nd. And I'm going to give you Wednesday's forecast. It looks like it's going to be fair skies till noon, then mostly cloudy, with a 60% chance of rain and thunderstorms. With a low near 53 and a high of 73, with east winds at 10 to 20. The sun rises at 6:01, sets at 7:44. The moon will be rising at 1:03 p.m. and be setting at 2:02 a.m. on Thursday, the May 4th. Okay. I don't have it indicated here. Well, I do, but let me see. Next weekend looks beautiful. Let me go ahead and share that with you real quick. Even though it looks kind of wet this weekend, especially Sunday, tomorrow don't look all that terrible at this point. But next weekend, May the 6th and 7th, looks great. Fair skies, mostly clear to clear. Both days with low Saturday near 46, high of 72. There you see the other data. And then Sunday of next week, mostly clear, low of 48, high of 76, with west winds 10 to 20, sunrises 5:57, sunsets at 7:47. Then you see the moon rises at 4:57 p.m. and be setting at 4:26 a.m. on Monday, May the 8th. And that's next weekend's forecast. So next weekend looks fabulous once we get past this weekend and next week, of course. Well, okay, I think that covers everything for you. Let me go back to the radar just to let you see it. I guess I'll say goodbye from that point, or good night, rather, for right now. Oh, look at that. That storm's almost up in Paris, Tennessee now. It's gotten pretty good size up there, too. Let me see if there's a warning for it anywhere. I doubt it, but I can check real quick. I don't think it is. There's no warning for it that I can tell. Let me see. I know there's a way to find out, though. Let me click on this one. And then this one. And just see if there's a warning out there for it. Apparently it's not, no. I think there's a significant for it though. Hold on a second. Yeah, there is a significant weather advisory. It's a new one. As of 6:45. Tell you what, let you, I'll let you read that along with me. There's as of 6:45 until 7:15. There's a significant weather advisory for north central Carroll County, southeastern Wheatley, northwestern Benton, and southern Henry County in West Tennessee at 6:45 p.m. A strong thunderstorm producing pea-sized hail or larger and winds at least 40 miles per hour was located over McKenzie, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. So people in those counties need to be on the lookout for at least some fairly strong thunderstorms. A significant weather advisory is one level below severe thunderstorm warning criteria. The winds is going to get up to at least 58 miles per hour or higher. A hail the size of at least an inch or higher, which is roughly quarter size, or obviously a tornado, for it to be considered a severe thunderstorm. Anything under that is either significant or general thunderstorm, is the meanings for all that. Okay, then whether you got a live view of that, and just be cautious up there, everybody, and maybe watching up there near Paris. Boy, it's fixing to really move into Paris up there, isn't it? Look at that. Just right there, right in the southern sections of Paris, right as 7:04. Because it looks like Paris, Tennessee is fixing to get hammered, coming in from the south there. So Paris, look out. But it's moving pretty quick though. Remember back at the beginning, how far it's moved. It started not even 30 minutes ago, maybe. I've been talking 30 minutes ago. It was way down here southwest of McKenzie. Let's see how it moved from near Milan all the way to McKenzie within an hour's time. That's moving pretty quick. But it's fixing to, it's just about in Paris, Tennessee, right now as we speak. So good luck to those folks up there. Alrighty. Other than that, looks worse when they get away from it, don't it? Golly. It looks really worse and all, but alright, well good luck up there in Paris. Let me see if I can get a closer view of that. Hold on a second. Man, that's the wrong direction. Figures. I'm gonna go look. I went the wrong direction to get a good view. There, that's a little closer. Let me bring the map down just a smidgen. Alrighty. There we go. Now it's pretty heavy right up there, the southwest corner of Paris. Going into Paris. Alrighty, well, it looks like they're fixing to get it over there. It probably won't last long. I bet it'll be the last 10-15 minutes it'll be over with. Well, alrighty. And just in case this one's one that's taken, let me write down this time, 7:06, just in case. Alright. But that's it for me tonight, my friends. I know I made it a little longer than I'd planned. I apologize for that. But there is one isolated strong storm with a significant weather advisory with it until 7:15 for the Paris area. And that will be the main area later on tonight if any develops, be heaviest up around Paris and more toward Union City and Tiptonville than here in Jackson. And our best chance here in Jackson will be actually towards sunset tomorrow night, if then. But our best chance is going to come Sunday, it looks like. Anywhere from sunrise to sunset, maybe a better term to put it, but more likely during the afternoon hours. Okay, I done gave you everything else that I can think of at the moment. I'm going to call it that for the night. And if anything gets real rough tomorrow or Sunday, I'll see if I can't make an exception and bring you a special report. Other than that, I guess that's it for tonight. I hope all of you have a very pleasant Friday night, April the 28th, 2017, and I hope you wake up to a beautiful Saturday, April 29th, 2017, and barring any unexpected events, I hope to have an updated video for you tomorrow evening. And until then, good night, my friends, and may God bless you. And look out, Paris, here it comes. It's not severe, though. That's the good word, I guess. But good night, folks.